technologically illiterate people had to become literate because they were motivated by money. So you're motivated by a few dollars, but you're not motivated by a permanent paradise? That's ridiculous.
And you don't have that hunger anymore, and then obviously things start to fall apart.
I had the choice to make. Do you go to trial and end up getting 10 years and end up being a sex offender on a crime you didn't commit?
That was the first time like somebody told me something that like I couldn't see or touch, and I believed it.
Islam teaches you prevention and not cure. Prevention over the cure. So when do you say you actually felt that you are a Muslim? I know at that time you probably still wasn't. How long it took for it to?
I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't know. But I know when I heard about the Jinn.
SubhanAllah.
It was a khutbah about Jinn.
Nah.
That's when it started to kind of affect me. At this time, I'm still not praying. You know, I'm still not praying. I don't know Al-Fatiha. I don't know about ghusl. I don't know about wudu. I don't know about the basics of Islam.
Right.
So, yeah, I would say that khutbah really touched me. And one day they sat us down in a halaqah. Imam Jalani said, yo, we're going to go around in a circle. And everybody has to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. And I was just like, what's that? You know, I'm chilling.
No.
Yeah, and from there, my friend had accepted Islam, and there was another young brother that was with him that was Muslim from the streets, and they was teaching each other. I mean, the brother from the street was teaching the other brother that was crip, and then he had accepted Islam, and then when we went around in a circle, I didn't know Al-Fatiha, and they both knew it. And then from there, I started to
start learning it.
And then I started to pray when I got to the adults, and I met a brother from Flatbush named Abdul Shakur. Never seen him again after that. May Allah preserve him. I mean, wherever he may be. And he said, yo, you got to pray. And I was like, pray. And he got me praying 5 times a day. And ever since then, he taught me Surah Al-Ikhlas, Asr, Nasr. He taught me a few different surahs that he went upstate, and I never seen him again. And from there, I never left the salah. Alhamdulillah.
But the thing about it, you mentioned something. You said that the brother who was blood or crip, he learned it. He ended up learning it. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
What am I doing? And I
felt like, yo. And that's when the competitive side came in, and I started to memorize. Yep, prayer and things like that.
And as a Muslim, as a believer, you gotta haste to do good deeds. You gotta compete to do good deeds.
Without a doubt.
Sure. So that's really good. Alhamdulillah. So, mashallah, I want to come back to your journey, but being the fact I came from a similar area from you, Real Park Towers, killings, shootings, stabbings. I done witnessed this all in person and everything like that. One of the reasons why I feel like Allah Azza wa Jalla protected me from that is because I had like older siblings who were Muslims, my older brothers who came back from Africa, like making sure we was on that path. My grandma, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless her as well. We seen it, but we didn't get to that next level where we got locked up or anything like that. But trust me, we had the fights, got jumped, people pulling out guns and everything like that. So we seen that. What you feel was a reason why you like got attracted to that street lifestyle?
It's simple. America, gun culture. If you naturally like guns, you know what I'm saying? There is, especially in New York, there's no avenue to do it legally. Your pops ain't around, and at the time, and you would probably visit every once a year, twice a year, but he was a gunman. He has murder under his belts that's well known. Your brothers, gunman. You know what I'm saying? Your cousins, gunman. It's in the genetics almost.
Your family was pretty much came from a background of street life.
That's it. You see them pounds of bud, 20, 30,000 in cash. This is daily just in the crib, you know what I mean? Your step pops is on that timing. So you grew up around that. You watching Mark for Death, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood.
Facts.
that's your role models.
Oh, for real.
And then all of the dudes on the block that's a little bit older than you, that's wearing the polo, wearing the Tommy Hilfiger and the Guess. You know what I'm saying?
Pele.
Bro, same old song. So that it was easy for me because it was in my DNA. And I believe certain things could really be hereditary, even when it comes to actions. People might not say it, but you know,
Definitely true. I believe that.
yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, it's like as soon my first weapon, it's almost like I knew exactly how to use it before I had it, because watching it was like natural. It was like it belonged to me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one day I had a joint and my cousin came in and I was breaking it down and I was cleaning it and I was doing this, and then he was like, "Yo, you look just like your brother." You know, when you was doing it, like when he seen me, you know, and he was just like, "Yo, man." And, you know, my brother had already passed away, you know what I mean, due to some violence, and ended up dying basically on Rikers Island. So, yeah, alhamdulillah.
So you've seen a lot.
Yeah, we been there, bro. That's...
Hold on, you said something about being hereditary. I want to bring this point up because, yes, it probably was in you. It's probably inherited from your family or whatever. But at the same time, you fought it.
Oh, man, you got to break the cycle.
You got to break the cycle. Because many people would be like, okay, hey, I'm this. I was born like this. I was born like this. But you probably was born like that for Allah to test you.
Ayo.
You get what I'm saying? Whether you gay, whatever the case may be. But you got to fight it. You can't just be content with being a certain way, not to better yourself.
Especially the way that you are is not good. It wasn't
Exactly.
conducive or wholesome.
Exactly.